Ryn scrawled "seething" on a scrap of paper and crammed it into the feelings jar on her desk. She winced at the glare bouncing off the adjacent skyscrapers, streaming through the wall of windows into her office. The San Francisco weather gods apparently didn't get the memo. Dismal fog was the appropriate backdrop to discovering her husband's affair, not sparkly damp sunshine. She opened her valuation spreadsheet. Perhaps a focus on the data would calm the shitstorm rumbling inside her head. Pop's technique of stuffing unwanted emotions in a jar usually worked, but not this morning, and the meeting with BioLarge started in 10 minutes. The promotion she'd been denied for 2 years depended on closing this deal. She refused to blow it because of an infidelity brain scramble. The rows of numbers blurred, and she struggled to recall her negotiation points as dozens of memories demanded re-examination. Todd's golf trip last month, with her, his mistress. 2 weeks ago, when his apartment development project required an extended stay in Nevada through the weekend. With her. Those loving texts when Ryn was out of town. "I can't imagine 1 more hour without you. What time do you land?" Not so lovey now. Just measuring how much longer he had with her. She didn't know which hurt more, Todd lying, or him finding this other woman, this Carly, so special she was worth risking a perfect partnership. Ryn stood and shook out her hands. If more time remained, she'd redo her analysis, but her brain had been buzzing like this since yesterday. Thousands of micro-deceptions like memory popcorn, every burst a new realization of betrayal. Keep it together, Ryn. She focused on the faded poster of John Wayne on a rearing horse opposite her desk, a gift from her oldest brother Jack, and tried to summon a happy memory of childhood on the ranch in Montana. Eyes closed, she imagined the morning scent of impatient cattle trampling soggy grass. From horseback, she leaned and opened the barn gate for the squad of grumbling cows who blocked her way, nudging her stirrups with their wet noses. Behind them, Jack and Mom trotted across a field dotted with wild roses to catch up, Mom's head tilted back in laughter, her everyday teal and purple headscarf rippling. Ryn opened her eyes and dug her teeth into her bottom lip. She couldn't even summon a real memory instead of wishful thinking. Life had never delivered sunshine and wildflowers. Before she became old enough to ride the morning cattle rounds, Mom died from that soul-sucker, cancer, and Ryn had been exiled to live with Aunt Dusty. She closed her laptop, giving up on any hopes of adjusting her mood. At least here at Centra Ventures, she was indispensable, and the BioLarge team would arrive any minute. Ryn opened her prep folder. With the remaining time, she'd review the background of the last executive she asked to meet today. So far, her negotiations were with Paul Alexander, this company's CEO, but funding a startup without evaluating the technical founder would be bad business. Annoying that, despite asking him twice, Paul claimed his co-owner was too busy with clinical trials to join their prior meetings. Her fingers flipped to the section of the folder with management biographies. A photo of Carly Santos, BioLarge's co-founder and chief scientist, smiled next to a biography full of patents and achievements. Carly. Ryn's skin prickled. Prickled like the moment you notice inconsistencies in a company's accounts, or at night when you cross the road to avoid the man with the neck tattoo and he follows you.